The need to conduct a self-assessment of the current state of educational programs in Agege local government came to the front burner of discourse at the two-day Strategic Development Plan seminar organized by the Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board, Agege Local Government Education Authority, in collaboration with Performance Fact Incorporated, United States. The seminar also involved gathering of opinions from stakeholders in the education sector of the local government in order to strategically plan for the next line of action in the development of education in the council area. The facilitator, Honorable Said Ibikunle, did a good job of sensitizing the participants.
What is that thing that God has endowed you with? What is that area of competency? It's not about your certificate now. Yes, your certificate to teach. But some other people are not certified to teach. Then they cannot say education is not their business. But they must have an area where they must collaborate with other stakeholders to ensure that education moves forward. Because by the time you have education, either formal or informal, you start to be productive. You start to sew, okay? You start to drum, you start to dance, you start to become MC. And by so doing, you will contribute to the gross domestic product or gross national product, GNP or GDP. When you have that, that child is useful to himself. And the child is also useful to the what? Society.
There was also a technical session with participants divided into groups. Speaking with Education Report on TV, the Executive Secretary at Agege Local Government Education Authority, Honorable Agege, spoke on the idea behind the program.
Our reformative agenda for the almost 5 years have been completed. I want to go to the second level of it. And the second level, we cannot do it alone. We need the support of stakeholders to partner with us, particularly in the area of human capacity development, provision of instructional materials, and stakeholders' development and leadership. We need them. And that is why we now liaise with Performance Fact Incorporated from the United States of America, who now have a branch here, in order for them to be of assistance to us in those vital areas.
The country leader, Performance Fact Incorporated Nigeria, Mr. Rilwan Fagbayi, highlighted the plans put in place by the organization for the development of education in Agege local government.
We are working with the stakeholders, the Parents Teachers Association, the local community leaders, the politicians, the religious leaders of the community, and the local government staff, as well as head teachers, to galvanize the opinion of people on how to move education forward in Agege local government, particularly for the public schools. We are going to work on our, financial strategy on how to fund the training program for the public schools, students, and of course, teachers in Agege local government. We are going to be training the teachers, the head teachers, and a few teachers so that they can retrain other teachers so that they can impact, on the lives of the students. Particularly for now, we are going to start with language and eventually mathematics. Then eventually we will expand to other subjects.
Some of the participants also shared their views with Education Report on TV.
So we are here today reasoning together how we can enhance educational performance in Nigeria. And in recent times, we have been reading and seeing how the quality of education performance is dropping in the country because the standard remains up. And for those of us who are concerned, particularly who are benefited from the powers of education, we are coming together to say, okay, let all the stakeholders meet. We cannot blame the teachers, we cannot blame the parents, we cannot blame the students, we cannot blame the government in isolation. Let's all admit that yes, we have a challenge. How can we improve on this? And that is what we've been doing here today.
There's a seminar here which we have come to attend and improve our knowledge on how to improve the standard of education in our school. Whatever I learn here, I will call a meeting and relate everything to them, at least for them to know what is happening, so that we can all work together as a team to make the school great.
Our own aspect is about the teachers, how we can move the children, how we can help the children. As we did this seminar, we can realize some of aspects where we need to help the pupils.
The seminar of today, that is moving education forward, is a way of telling us what to do, and that is, it will depend on each other. The parents depend on us, we depend on the parents. It's a thing we cannot do alone. We have to do it. That is, it involves all the stakeholders.
Indeed, it is said that two heads are better than one. Agege Local Government Education Authority, in collaboration with Performance Fact Incorporated, have taken the right step in the right direction by ensuring that all hands are on deck to achieve quality education in the local council area.
This is to inform all head teachers and principals of public primary and secondary schools in Lagos State to kindly activate the recently issued official email address by following these steps. 1. Visit www.lagosschoolsonline.com. 2. Click on the log on to the web mail tab. 3. Enter your full email address. 4. Enter your issued password. 5. Change your issued password to enhance the security of your email address. For further enquiries, please call 080-3323-2771 or 081-8760-9231. Announcer, the Lagos State Ministry of Education.
General public is hereby notified that registration of children for admission into Nursery 1, Primary 1 in September 2014 will commence in all the divisions of Lagos State from Tuesday, the 27th of May 2014. The minimum registration age for Primary 1 is 6 years, while the minimum registration age into Nursery 1 is 3 years. Application forms for registration can be obtained from the head teachers of all public nursery and primary schools in Lagos State. Parents and guardians should register in the schools nearest their homes. Completed application forms must be accompanied by 3 passport-sized photographs of the child and the child's birth certificate. To the head teachers of the schools from where the forms were obtained, parents are advised to register at only one center. Registration is free. Affected children must be brought along to the registration centers. For more information, please call 080-2466-1427 or 081-5068-0934 or visit the nearest public primary school in the state. Announcer, Mrs. Bola Daudu, the Executive Chairman, State Universal Basic Education Board.
Please, parents, guardians, don't hesitate and don't debar any child. They must not be used for child labor. Take them out to any center of your choice nearest your home and make sure that these children are registered. It is free and it is compulsory.
This is to inform all head teachers and principals of public primary and secondary schools in Lagos State to kindly activate the recently issued official email address by following these steps. 1. Visit www.lagosschoolsonline.com. 2. Click on the Log On to the Web Mail tab. 3. Enter your full email address. 4. Enter your issued password. 5. Change your issued password to enhance the security of your email address. For further enquiries, please call 080-3323-2771 or 081-8760-9231. Announcer, the Lagos State Ministry of Education.